Hello, welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to be showing you how to make money online with code coloring books on Amazon and how to create it, and I'm going to show you the potential of what these books can actually bring. So first of all, just go to amazon.com. Make sure that you are actually searching from a US store. So once you go there, amazon.com, just type in quote coloring book in the search bar and see all the types of books that come up. One trick I like to do is just to input, if you are not in the US, you can just put any zip code of a US state here, or you can just use a VPN so that you can see also ads that are coming up and other things. And make sure you are opening this in incognito browser so that you get a fresh result, not recommended result from actually your former searches. So once you go there and you search code coloring book, what you get is this. So let's keep all the ones with the sponsored content first, and let's start searching from the organic results. So taking this as an example, so as you can see, you are seeing the bestseller rank here 2000. This is using the DS Amazon Quick View Chrome extension that I have talked about several times before. I'll put a link below in the description if you need it. So this book, what we are seeing here is that this book is ranked 2197, and as you can see from this book, it has what I want to do now is just to I'll use tangent template and actually estimate the profit that this book is getting. So I've actually opened the book here. As you can see, these are the type of pages that you create with this book. It's so easy to do. All you need is a pattern and a quote to actually create this sort of book. If you scroll below, this is what the book looks like. So this book has 108 pages and it has 8.5 by 11 inches dimension for the interior. So I'm going to go to the tangent template and actually estimate the profit that this book is getting. So if we go to tangent templates and use the pricing calculator, the page count of this book is 108, and the list price, let me check the list price again, is 5.99. The list price of this book is 5.99. So let's calculate. So the estimated royalties for this book is $1.44. So now what I want to do is let's go to TCK publishing and actually estimate how many sales this book is getting per day. So the bestseller rank again of this book is 2197. So 2197. It's a physical book. So this book is getting an estimated 1,240 sales per month. So let's open our calculator and actually try to estimate the total profit it's getting. It is 1240. Let me clear this. 1240. So multiply by the estimated royalties from our KDP calculator using tangent template is $1.44. 1.44. So that means this book is making an estimated $1,712 in the US store. Now this is just an estimate of the type of sales that this book is bringing in. It doesn't mean that you are going to get this type of sales once you list your book in the US store. Doesn't mean that. So this is just any potential of this book. In fact, if this book is actually ranked really high, it is actually hard for you to actually beat this book. So here's another sample of a book again that is having a similar outline, similar patterns and outline with the other book. So for this, the price of this is $9.99, and the pages here is, let me see. So this book is ranked 7,819, and the pages, we have 103 pages. Let me see, 103 pages, and the price count, the listing price is 9.99. So if you calculate this book is having an estimated royalty of $3.84 in the US store. $3.84 in the US store. So what we want to do now is just calculate, if we take this book and put it in TCK publishing, 7819. This book is having an estimated of 459 sales per month. So what we want to do is 459 sales per month multiplied by the 3.84. 459 multiplied by 3.84. Guys, this book is getting an estimated sale of 1,762. Again, these are all estimates. Doesn't mean that once you create this type of book that you start making this immediately. So let's go to how to create this book. Now there are several ways. The free software we are going to be using is Canva. So once you go to canva.com, as you can see, the interior there in those other books that I was showing you was 8.5 by 11. So you just create an interior with 8.5 by 11 inches. So then to get this pattern, there are several ways you can use it. You can go to pixabay.com and get this pattern. Just search for Mandela pattern or geometric patterns, and yeah, you can also use Gravit Designer to actually get this, to actually create the interiors, but we'll be using Canva here. So just search and you can download all of this pattern, and then you combine them together in Canva to actually form a pattern such as the ones on this book here. Then to get the quotes, what I do is usually just come to Creative Fabrica, and then you search for quote SVG. Then you pick any of these quotes, you just download it, and then you add it to your Canva page. For the patterns, you can also get patterns here on Creative Fabrica. Just search for geometric pattern, and then you select bundles. Once you do that, you just come in and you see all these patterns here. Pick the ones that are black and white. It's easier for you to work with. Then, like, I opened this one and downloaded it. So once I downloaded it, that's where something like this here. I downloaded something like this. Then once you get there, you have many patterns that actually you can add to your Canva page and make. You just come and then you upload the patterns here to Canva. Then you add the codes you get from Creative Fabrica. You can create as many pages as you want here on Canva. Then you can, I think there's a limit to the amount of pages that you can, but what you usually do once you create it, you share and you download it as a PDF print, then you upload it to a KDP. So you can also use tangent template to actually get the dimension of the paperback. So for the interiors and the cover, if you are adding bleed here, you just click yes, and then you continue. So another option that you can do is just, I'll link to this KDP cover calculator. I'll link to this URL below. You just come here and then you input your dimension. This is actually, I actually recommend you do this if you don't have tangent template. Just do this. Well, the only importance of place that it can help you list your books faster, but just use this link that I'm going to be putting below here, the cover calculator. Use the link and then select your interior type and add the pages. Then you can create these books easily. These books are easy to create, but doesn't mean that they're easy to sell. So if you do that, if you do everything well, you create the book well, you create the cover well, and you actually do a bit of promotion, which, so actually for all the books I've created, I actually spend more of my effort creating the covers and interior, and then usually move to the next book if it's for low content books like this. But if I'm actually publishing a full content book, that's when I actually do more promotion launch period, actually 30 days before actually get the book. I submit it to places like Booksprout and Pobi and all those other sites, and actually get reviews 30 days before the book is actually live. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.